review yet, but these first 3 weeks, just what has it been like getting in there and playing so much?
I mean, every Sunday after the games, I always go in and I'll watch. But I mean, I think I've definitely gotten better since the very first play of Purdue to the very last play of Clemson. I think I've gotten better every play. I think as the O-line and as Ken and Coach just said, we've communicated a lot better. We've been able to get a lot of the issues that happen in Purdue, like we're getting those communication issues worked out to where everybody's getting targeted, and we're able to communicate without like Purdue not hearing the clap or something missing a snap.
How much is going through your mind before, you know what I mean? Because Coach Petrino kind of told us that Purdue, you were doing the right, you were trying to change things, but I mean, how much is going through your mind to have to hear that clap?
It's a lot, because we're having to worry about the fronts, how many backers are in the box, if we have an on-call, somebody walked up on the edge or something. So it's a lot, and then like Purdue and then Clemson too, they changed it, they stemmed, they moved around a lot, and they changed things, and so against Purdue, I was so worried about making sure everybody was targeted right and everything was getting called the correct way that I wasn't focused on the clap behind me. I was focused on trying to get everybody right, and so that's why I wasn't able to get the snaps off on time. So, but that's like I said, that's one of the things that I think we fixed. I think we've done a good job of getting corrected so that we can get targeted and communicate everything and still be able to get the ball off.
Just to clarify, what do you mean by targeting?
Targeting like so who's got the combos with the other guy on the offensive line going towards which backer depending on the play or the scheme of the play and everything, just stuff like that.
How difficult was last night watching the video for everybody?
I mean, we lost. I mean, it wasn't easy, but I think Gigi said the other day, I think I saw it, he said we got 24-hour rule. Everybody, after the 24 hours, we shook it off, and we just knew that we had to get better. We had to fix what happened on Saturday, and I think that's the attitude that everybody went in with. So nobody was mad or angry about it. We knew that there was stuff that needed to be fixed, and I think we all went in with the attitude of fixing it.
Did you sense a difference when you coming back on the field after a loss to practice versus the first 2 weeks?
I think everybody was just even more motivated than we already were to get back and prove ourselves and prove that we had a bad game when we stumbled as a team in different phases and everything, but we had an attitude of being motivated to go fix all that and come out and show that we're as good of a team as everybody thought that we were.
You're in the middle of all of it. How much have you guys as a group up front improved in 3 weeks?
I think, as I said again, I mean, just the targeting, making sure all the calls are getting called, make sure everybody knows exactly what to do on each play before the clap and the cadence and all. I think that's gotten a lot better. And then if we do give up a pressure or a sack, we're able to talk it out better on the sideline and figure out what happened where and where it came and what we need to do to make sure it doesn't happen later on in the game again. And I think that's where we've really gotten better at the most, is being able to communicate that type of stuff.
Does that help the gelling? I mean, I'm assuming that helps the gelling process. The communication is kind of that, isn't it?
Yeah, well, when we're able to communicate, and then when stuff doesn't go as planned on that play, we're able to feel and we're able to bump a guy. So if a blitz is coming, and I make a call to where we're sliding to the left, and blitz coming to the right, I'm able to tell immediately, get back and push the case off to get the blitzer or something. It's just like when we communicate before the play what to do, when stuff goes wrong, we're able to identify it immediately during the play and get back to fixing it while it's going on, so we can pick stuff up.
Do you feel any the stuff you talked about, the false starts and the pressure and stuff? Do you, or the quarterback hurries and stuff? Do you as a line feel any sort of extra pressure or scrutiny, or whatever you want to call it, with regard to that stuff? How do you respond?
Well, man, it's our job to keep the quarterback clean, make sure he's still standing up. So when he gets hit, we get a little angry. We know that that's we take the blame every time, because we know that's our job, and we need to keep Lamar, who's the best player in the country, upright so he can do what he does. And so that's when I guess yes.
You may not, probably won't face another defense as good as Clemson. In a way, does that sort of give you confidence going forward for him?
Well, I mean, we don't play bad teams. We still have FSU on the schedule, and I mean, we show respect to every opponent that we get. So we're going to prepare for every single team, whether it's Kent State, Murray State, whoever it is, like we're going against Clemson and defending national champions every single week. Because it's one thing Coach taught us is that no matter who you play, you have to give them respect because they're not. You can still mess up and do something wrong. So we have to prepare and make sure that we don't do stuff wrong and we do what we're supposed to. So
having Lamar back there, does when he runs, does it change what you do at all? Like you start obviously trying to keep the defensive front from getting to him, but then when he's outside the pocket, do you have to adjust for that at all?
well, I mean, he's a team captain. He's a Heisman Trophy winner. So if he's going outside the pocket, there's probably a reason to go outside the pocket. I trust that. So if I ever see him scrambling, I look, make sure nobody's coming from behind him. I try to just work my way over there and make sure that nobody hits him. Because I mean, if he thinks he needs to get out of the pocket, he probably needs to get out of the pocket. So I'm gonna trust judgment. I'm just gonna try to roll with it. And if somebody's coming from behind him, I'm gonna try and get back there and make sure that they can't touch Lamar. So
What's the O-line discussed as far as improving the running game outside of Lamar?
I mean, Coach talked about the targeting and make sure that we get on our combo blocks a little longer and that we get the push that we push them back into the backers so we won't have to worry about getting stuffed at the line and then having to go off to the backers and then they can just shuck the blocker and make a play at the line. So I mean, it's just making sure that we can get fitted well on the combos, get pushed, and then push those D linemen into the backer. So it makes our job easier to get to the backer.
Thanks, Robbie.
Thanks, Robbie.